Hello students, I am Dr. Komal Rathore, Assistant Professor Assistant Professor Komar in Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. So today's session, we will discuss about juvenile diabetes. Juvenile diabetes mellitus is a chronic metabolic disorder resulting from absolute lack of insulin. Most pediatrics patients have type 1 diabetes mellitus, lifetime dependency on exogenous insulin, abnormal metabolism of carbohydrate, protein, and fat, characterized by hyperglycemia, glycosuria, and tendency to ketoacidosis. This is the short introduction about juvenile diabetes. Now, causes. Causes is progressive loss of islet cell function in liver, insulin resistance, and iatrogenic post-pancreatic surgery. Etiology. Idiopathic, 95% belong to this category. Second is hereditary, and third is multifactorial inheritance. Secondary etiologies causes Cushing syndrome, hyperpituitarism, and surgical removal of pancreas. And now, diagram of possible mechanism for development of type 1 diabetes. Now, susceptibility, environment, and genetics. Immunological priming. So, autoimmune disease leak, islet cell destruction in pancreas, insulin deficiency, and now clinical symptoms of diabetes appear. So, classification of diabetes mellitus according to causes. First, type 1, insulin dependent. Insulin dependent, most childhood diabetes prone to ketosis. Type 2, non-insulin dependent, usually older children, obesity related, positive family history, and not prone to ketosis. And the third is other specific type, means genetic defect in beta cell function, maturity onset diabetes of young. Respond to oral hypoglycemic drug. Genetic defect in insulin action, infection like congenital rubella infections, corticosteroid drug, cystic fibrosis, pancreatic exocrine insufficiency, and genetic chromosomal disorder. Type 4 is gestational diabetes mellitus. Now, type 1 diabetes. So, physiology of diabetes in beta cells failure. Liver glycogen, physiology of diabetes in beta cell failure. Liver glycogen metabolism to form glucose. Muscle protein breakdown to form free amino acids. Adipose tissue breakdown or triglyceride to form free fatty acid, which are oxidized to form ketone bodies, ultimately leading to ketoacidosis. Associate autoimmune diseases is hypothyroidism, affect 2 to 5% of child with diabetes, addition disease, and celiac disease. Natural history of type 1 diabetes mellitus. Now, initiating of autoimmunity. Second, preclinical autoimmunity with progressive loss of beta cells. Onset of clinical disease, transient remissions, established disease, and development of complications. That all are type 1 diabetes involves some or following stages. And clinical feature is acute onset, usually preceded by infections. Polyuria, polyphagia, polydipsia, and weight loss. Nocturia and diabetic coma. Pathophysiology of type 1 diabetes mellitus, the main symptom of are secondary to osmotic diuresis and glycosuria. Insulin deficiency, hyperglycemia, again glycosuria, and then osmotic diuresis. Causes polyuria. Polyuria causes increased thirst and causes polydipsia. Now, insulin deficiency Lack of glucose utilization to cell, increase appetite and polyphagias occur. Insulin deficiency, lack of glucose utilization, increased utilization of fat, then cause diabetes ketoacidosis. Impaired protein synthesis causes weight loss. Now, diagnostic criterion depends on glucose level. Classic symptoms plus BSR. BSR means blood sugar rate. Now, classic symptoms plus BSR cause fasting blood sugar greater than 126 mg per dl. Sorry, less than. And now, 2 hours plasma glucose level during 75 gram oral glucose tolerance OGTT is greater than 200 mg per dl or 11.1 milliosmol per liter. HbA1c's level greater than 6.5 is the classic symptoms: polyuria, polydipsia, and polyphagia or weight loss. It's all our diagnostic criteria. Now, differential diagnosis: type 1, type 2 diabetes mellitus, psychogenic polydipsia, and nephrogenic diabetes. And nephrogenic diabetic insipidus, high output renal urea, transient hyperglycemia with illness and stress, factitious illness means it is a mental disorder that cause psychological symptoms. And MODY means maturity onset diabetes of the young. MODY, maturity onset diabetes of the young or younger. Now, investigations: urine examinations for glucosuria and ketonuria, blood sugar level, BSR increase, BSF, serum electrolytes, hyponatremia, hypokalemia, and low chloride. Again, investigations continue: acid-base balance, pH is low, bicarbonate-base deficit low, blood examinations में hemoglobin and HCT increase due to dehydration, and total leukocyte count is increased. Insulin type for ultra short acting insulin, short acting insulin, intermediate acting insulin, and long acting insulin. It's a 4 types. So ultra short acting insulin, levoaspart, and short acting insulins, regular insulin, soluble insulin. Intermediate acting insulins में NPH, lengthy and ultra lengthy. Natural protamine, agrin, and long acting में Gallerine and ultra lengthy. Insulin available form is in this form. It's a glucometer, insulin pump. Now injecting site in around navel, biceps, or external area of thigh, here in children. Now, HbA1c level. What is HbA1c? It is glycosylated hemoglobin. HbA1c best method for medium and long-term diabetes control monitoring. Target HbA1c is less than 7.5 or 6.5 regardless of age. Reflect average blood glucose level in preceding 2 to 3 months. Now, it's a HbA1c level and control intense, average, and minimal. Now follow-up. Monitoring growth, blood pressure, school progress, dietary compliances, HbA1c level, joint mobility, fundus examination, thyroid function test, and check insulin site. Complications: injection site hypertrophy, retinopathic cataract, gastroparesis, hypertension, progressive renal failure, early coronary artery disease, peripheral vascular disease, peripheral and autonomic neuropathy, increased risk of infection. Thank you. So it's all about for juvenile diabetes, short and brief knowledge about diabetes. Hope you like that session. Thank you.